Everyone, it's Ava, and it's my second video today. And I just want to talk to y'all about how Cutler got here. Of course, the regular way. All babies get here most of the time. But we did hit some bumps and had some bruises along the way. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about that. I don't have long on my video, so let's see if I can get this in here. When me and Ryan started trying for a baby, we thought, okay, yeah, we'll get this done, no big deal, we won't have no problems, nothing, you know, everything's fine, never had any problems, you know, with anything, so it'll be, you know, a breeze. Wrong. We tried for a little while, and nothing ever happened, and finally we got pregnant, and it ended up having an ectopic pregnancy, and having to have emergency surgery, because my tube had ruptured, and I was bleeding internally, and so that was devastating. It was hard to deal with. It was hard. But I ended up having to get 4 pints of blood put back in me, and doctors telling me that I might have had 30 minutes to an hour to live if I did not come when I did. So yeah, that was a big shock. It was a big, you know, it was just huge to us. You know, we never expected anything like that to happen to us. Not because we're better than anybody, or, you know, or think we don't just have to go through things. It's just you never expect that kind of thing. You never think, oh, well, this is going to happen to me, or, you know, you just don't think stuff like that. So when it did, it was very trying and hard, and it was rough. So we had a lot we had to go through, a lot of trials, a lot of bruises, a lot of bumps, a lot of things we had to overcome. And was it easy? No, it was not. It was nowhere near easy. And the only way that I got through it was God. That's the honest truth, whether you believe it or not. I mean, if I didn't have God and didn't have, you know, His peace and His strength that got me through all of that, I promise you I wouldn't have got through it. I would have been depressed and, you know, and just negative and thinking, oh, I'll never get pregnant. But no, God gave me strength. I knew that, you know, and He reminded me, He made me a promise, and that promise was that He was going to give me a child, and so I knew that. And always, even though I got down and I was hurting inside and broken, I always knew that God had promised me that, and He keeps His promises. And so, with that, 9 months later, here comes Cutler. We're pregnant. And so that was a big shock. I mean, we were trying, of course, but, you know, trying not to, you know, not trying not to. And so I was blown away. We were scared, though. We were not sure about it because we didn't know what was going to happen, or if it was the real deal or not. We were terrified, to be honest. And we went and got checked out, you know. That was a scary moment when you go in there and see if there's a baby in there or not, because, you know, anything can happen. And you never know what you're going to see. And so, but we went and everything was good, and he was moving, and he had a heartbeat and all that good stuff, and he's here today, and y'all see that. And he's almost a year old. So God is good, He is faithful, and He keeps His promises. And that's just a reminder to y'all today that, hey, if you're hurting, you're upset, you're broken, you're going through some of them bumps and bruises, you don't know how you can make it, God is the only way. I'll go ahead and tell you that right now. If you're trying to do it by yourself, or trying to think you can handle it all by yourself, you can't. I'm going to just stop right now. You can't do it. There's no way. And so, you know, if that's you, you're in that place, and you need hope, you need encouragement, you know, turn to God. Turn to people that have been through some things. Talk to people. Open up. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. And now my little blessing miracle is my little rainbow baby. He's almost 1, and I cannot believe it. And so we had him September 11th, and he was perfectly healthy and great, and my promise had been kept to me. So, you know, God always keeps His promises, and He loves us so very much. And I just want to remind y'all of that. And if, you know, if you ever need to talk, or ever need anything, just call on God. But if you need somebody to talk to also, you can always talk to me. But I hope you're having an awesome day, and I hope that helps somebody and encourages you and helps you keep going, and just pray and seek God. He'll help you all the way. Bye.